Alright, welcome back, new viewers and game viewers. It is time for the second episode of the Mega Man X5 playthrough, and today we shall start off with Tidal Whale, or his funnier name, Duff McWhalen Stage. Oh, that's us. Begin with the Fourth Armor, once again. Duff McWhalen, I mean Tidal Whale, that's his real name, everybody. Alright, we are underwater for some reason. Oh yeah, no. I don't know why we're underwater. 'Cause he's a whale, huh? Anyways, this is the thing that's going to be chasing us throughout the level, and X is just running very slowly. Have you ever tried running underwater? It's really hard to do. Anyways, wow, it looks like the giant ship U-555 is coming right at you. I don't believe it to be true, whatever she just said. Marine Museum. What an incredible influence the Sigma virus has. But, so be it. To secure the sea, we have no choice but to fight against the U-555. Be careful not to get stuck on the complicated terrain. Gee, thanks. Alright, as this thing chases us, we do have slightly higher jumps, and no way to avoid half of its goddamn attacks. Though we can damage it to get rid of most of its arsenal. Too bad we can't, and this enemy frickin' sucks. Get that out of here. And there's a Reploid we can help. Now, this is one thing that this game introduced, is being able to help Reploids like that out. And too bad he was on the goddamn wall, so I couldn't get him. And it kind of makes things... Oh, never mind. It gives you HP plus an extra life, which is just really broken. Especially since this game is, for the most part, is pretty easy. At least easier compared to some of the other X games. Now, those fishes, you just shoot them open. That's all you really got to do. Alright, that part doesn't look like it's going to be permanently destroyed. Alright, I don't even... Oh my god! Okay, I see why that's there. Jesus Christ. I forgot about that. Thankfully, there's HP right there. And I'm gonna sit right up here before it hyper beams me again. Oh my jeez. You learn from that, don't you? Alright, just so the spikes don't kill me. Well, I took a hit. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to dodge this, aren't I? No! Whew! I dodged! I'm nimble, man. I'm nimble boy. Anyways, I'm gonna try to sit down here. Hyper beams again. There you go. This section kinda sucks. I hate how slow it is. And there's another section just like this that's even slower. I mean, geez, look how slow the screen is crawling. Anyways, you should be hyper beaming again. No? Okay. Oh, now it's just a whole boss fight, huh? Yeah, nope. Just tank the hits. Just sit here and take the hits. And just like with Sigma at the beginning of the game, just shoot his gob. That's all you gotta do. And dodge the hyper beams. And hope you don't get a seizure from how all the freaking blinking that the freaking ship is giving you. Ow, my god. Okay. Alright, just shoot your energy, you know you want to. Alright, there we go. And he's dead. As we painstakingly sit here. And mind you, this is not the first time you have to go through this stage if you want to 100% this game. Or at least get the armor parts. Which, yeah, oh look at that, now we have to deal with the back of it. Fun, everybody, really fun. Just really, oh my god, missiles that turn upside down or whatever the hell they do. This is fun, guys. Oh my lord. Alright, thankfully I can tank these hits very well. Just gotta be a little careful. We are getting closer to the end, I hope. I don't know, I haven't played this stage in quite a while. And I kinda dreaded this part of the playthrough, but it's pretty early on, so I've got no choice but to fight. And deal with this man right over here. Just when you think you can avoid him. Alright, thankfully I can use those shields to my advantage. And thankfully the charge shot is quite fast. I'd still play this over Classic 5, I'm just saying. I want to say that's going to be a question of the day for a later, or for now, but it'll be for a later video. Maybe our question of the day should be, have you ever went through a really slow stage in a game that you've always dreaded? Even if it's a game you enjoy. And tell us your experience about it. What game was it? What area? Yada yada. Alright, now it's time to move on to the next part of the stage. Finally, and we were in a ship this whole... Well, we're going into a ship now. What is this place? Are you in an old sunken ship? The U-555 is trying to escape. It went deep into this direction. How? We're in a goddamn ship, and that thing is way too big for the ship. Follow it. And also, there's no water left, so I don't see how it's going to swim through this. Whatever. Just dodge these. Oh, shoot them, I suppose. Alright, thank the Lord for the little boost button or wherever. And clearly there's something... No, I don't think there's anything up here, at least not to my memory. Alright, do you see this armor piece here? This is by far one of the worst placed armor pieces in the entire X series. Not as bad as ones we'll get to in X6, but this is so stupid. You see that little contraption thing that's right in front of it too? That you're supposed to hit to break this? Well, guess what weapon you're supposed to use? Go ahead, I'll give you some time to guess. Especially if you're familiar with the weapons in this game. Huh? You done guessing now? Guess what? It's Tidal Whale's weapon that you need for this. Even though there are plenty of other weapons you could use in this game that could get to that little piece over there to break this wall. So, riddle me this, game devs. Why the flying fuck did you design it this way to where you have to go through the station? Not once, this annoyingly slow stage. Not once, but twice. Since you need Tidal Whale's weapon to even get through here, charged or not. So, if you want all of the armor pieces, and oh, you have to do this if you want all 4 of the armor pieces per armor parts. Good fucking luck with that. And get ready to go through the stage not once but twice. Maybe even a 3rd time if I remember correctly from a certain other experience. But here we go with another slow ass part. Because I totally want to fight this thing for a 3rd time. And this time I can't even hit half this goddamn parts. I have to just painstakingly dodge everything now. I think there are certain weapons that can touch them, but I don't want to try it, really. Especially since all we have is Crescent Slash, or Crescent Shot, I mean. Crescent Slash is honestly a better name. And clearly the shots follow you, and that's all they do. Ow, thankfully they don't do a lot of damage. And enough with the fishes again. So it's kind of better not to bother trying to attack these water cannons or whatever you want to call them. It's just better to go upwards and beat up anything that's in your path. As we slowly climb up here. Alright, finally the boss gate. We're free for now. Get me in here. Oh, wait, no, not just yet. We gotta fight this thing. And I can't even... Okay, I can hit him. Kind of. And here we go with the seizures again, people. Alright, we're gonna use this weapon. The Crescent Shot. And I might die. I've taken a lot of damage. I'm dead. And now I gotta go through this whole section again. Boy, I'm really liking this stage. This is such an awesome stage. Oh my god. And mind you, I really do need the weapon for Tidal Whale, because, ooh, that boss fight sucks. But we're not gonna bother focusing on such things at the moment. Ow. I said we're not gonna bother focusing on such things for the moment. Alright, just moving out the way. It's better not to move too fast with this, because you could end up getting snagged on a part and getting killed, like by one of these fishes. And just using Crescent Shot's charged mode, as you've seen before, is a good way to damage this guy as quickly as possible. Alright, just do a little chip damage. Chip damage is always good, as Pokemon has taught me. No matter what the people might say. And hopefully this isn't hurting anybody's eyes. Ah, frick it, we're just gonna take all these attacks. Alright, I think we should just better we stay on this side. So I don't take damage from the main cannon, or at least too much. Alright, down he goes. Ah, blast it. You can't damage that little side eye, it looks like. I have so little space back here. Alright, there we go. You're gone. Alright, now it's time for perhaps one of the most annoying bosses in any Mega Man game. The first phase I don't think is that bad, at least from what I remember. But the second phase, whoo, sucks ass. Especially if you have a busted Joy-Con for those of you playing on the Switch. For any other console this game happens to appear on, like the PS1 or PS4, you won't have to worry about it as much. Oh, welcome, X. I'd like you to let us use this ocean, since it's nearest to the hunter's base. We need to produce large amounts of hydrogen. Do you intend for nuclear fusion? So, then you are going to use the good old Enigma. Yes. If you know that, then please cooperate with us. X, I'm a man, you're not a man. Of the sea. Also, Trident, is that you? Anyways, and I will not allow you to use my sea freely. You might think I'm stupid, but you'll have to fight me. I understand. I accept your challenge. You're gonna see kind of why I hate this fight. He makes platforms for you to move on, which at first, yes, very easy to maneuver around. Not so bad, okay? But then he'll start using his weapon, the Goo Shaver, which is a really stupid name, and then start trying to suck in the blocks that he just spat out. And mind you, these things have spikes on them. It's kind of like a pseudo-platforming section, but holy hell, he does some damage to you as well. It's a little annoying to kind of maneuver everything around him, if you think. Alright, we got him to half HP. Doesn't seem so bad so far, right? Not too bad. But then he'll start doing this. And boy, does he move really fucking quickly. And now I am switching over to this weapon right here, and you see why this fight fucking sucks. Because those blocks move so quickly, and you're underwater, it's very slow, it's really hard to get up from there, and it's very easy to just latch onto the blocks. It's rather annoying, just to say. Alright, fighting starts very slow. Seriously, this easily is the worst boss fight in the game. I don't care what nobody says. At least the other bosses in the game I think are pretty decent for the most part. Now, he's also got that Spark Mandrill syndrome that we all know so well, where you just hit him with his weakness, he can't do shit. Just hit him with his weakness over and over again. He literally can't do anything. Like, this is just pitiful, dude. Even for you, Mr. Duff McWhalen. Get over here. You're taking a bit more damage before you go off screen. And just keep shooting him until he dies, really. And this is what I mean. Die. Okay, he's gone. I was about to put this in rookie mode, but thankfully I didn't have to. You might be thinking, hey, why don't you go get the weapon parts now that you have his his armor parts now that you have the weapon you need. Nah, I just need to be on top of the main story for the time being. We could always do that after the fact. Clear time 10 minutes, wow, because of how goddamn slow this stage is. We got an A rank. You got a DNA data from the boss you have just defeated. From this DNA data, the special weapons has become yours. Equip the weapon using the L and R button. Every enemy has a weak point, yada yada, we know. Alright, choose the weapon you wish to create. Weapons and life. Alright, you got the Goo Shaver and the F Splasher. Whatever that fucking stands for zero. The hydrogen H2. We can produce hydrogen from this. Yeah, ocean. If only the hunter's base worked, then we wouldn't have to take water from the ocean. And now, please, return to the hunter's base. You have another mission to complete. Oh yes, a certain somebody that we saw in the previous episode is going to show up right here and now. And I think we all know who it is. Da-da-da. It's Danimals, I mean... it's Dynamo. Emergency. Dynamo is attacking the hunter's base. Fight back immediately. Alright, it seems... Well, he tells us to fight back immediately. If you try to use your cursor, you can't move anywhere else, and Dynamo's purely doing this just to fuck around with the hunter so they have less time to fix up the cannon. Alright. And here's the funny thing about Dynamo. And I'll show it to you in this battle. He's pretty cool, actually. One thing about his design, if you look closely at his helmet, it's supposed to loosely resemble like a cowboy hat. Which is a nice little fun fact. Nice to meet you. You are X, are you? The famous and persistent hunter? Who are you, and what do you want? Well, to stretch a point, I want to disturb what you are doing. Oh, don't worry, I just want to disturb you. I don't intend to kill you. But you wish to fight to the death? Don't you? No, we don't. Well, if you fight me and die, then I'm sorry. But I'll play less than my best. Now, shall we let the battle begin, X? And this theme is really cool. Now, one thing about this boss fight, depending on if you're using X or Zero, if you're using X, he'll fight with more melee-based combat, while if you're fighting with Zero, he'll fight with more ranged-based combat. It's kind of interesting, kind of contrasts their fighting mechanics, how X is more ranged, while Zero is more, what am I call it? Close in range. Close up and personal. Kind of like using these boomerang attacks, only that is obviously more ranged. As you can see, he'll try to deflect your attacks as well, with his little beam saber he's got going. Oh, we were trying to be like Darth Maul. This is like we didn't have enough Star Wars references in this game. Ack. He's just too fast. Oh my god. That attack is a little annoying, I'll be real. Oh my... Piss off. There we go, I dodged it. Alright. And he does have a pretty awesome theme, so y'all should give it a listen to. Especially while you're not playing this game. Oh my god. Right up on me. This can be a pretty decently long fight, but you don't do much damage to him, and he doesn't really do much damage to you outside of that little saber swing that I keep having troubles dodging. Ah, blocked my shot. Nope, get away from me. Alright, down goes Dynamo. What a good fight, though. I do like the battle, even if he uses the same 2 or 3 attacks every time. Though he will be a bit more difficult later in the game. Spoiler alert. But anyways, just as I thought, you are strong. You never let up. I'll retreat with this result. But I advise you to relax a little, or you'll die from all the stress. Well then, adios, amigo. I am not your friend. Piss right off. But funny thing, too. This is a recurring trend in the X games, and X6, 7, and 8 will definitely follow suit with it as well. There always seems to be one character that is helped in reviving Sigma, or at least helps Sigma somewhere in his plans. In X1 it was Vile, in X2 it was the X-Hunters, in X3 it was the Nightmare Police, in X4 it was Colonel, and General, and now in X5 it's Dynamo. Wonder who will be in X6, 7, and 8. Well, for those of you who already played those games, you know who exactly I'm talking about. And I get a life up I can use. And why don't we save the game? Alright, continue the game. Now that Dynamos is out of the way, why don't we go over to the parts for a second? Well, not the parts, of the weapons. I think the parts that X can equip. Which he doesn't really have any. Fourth armor, specifically. Yeah, nope, nothing. This is where you can equip some parts depending on what you get. But that's about it, just depending on what you ever get throughout the stages. Alright, get X out of that. And now in weakness order, at least for the first half of the bosses. Boy. Like I already had to go through one annoying stage. For this, I'm putting this on rookie mode, and oh, you'll see why in just a second. Volt Kraken, or Squid Adler. Alright, it's another righteous section, much like Jet Stingray stage in X4, but that is why. Do you see those little pellets sitting there? Yeah, you need to get those in order to get one of the armor parts. And it is so easy to miss. Seriously, you are going to be doing this over and over again. And funny how this stage literally starts on an opening slope like that. So if you're not paying attention, you're going to die. Really, this stage is fun, dude. This stage is fun. You're gonna see me doing this a lot. And I'm not giving up because I want the armor parts. But holy bananas, I hate this stage. Well, at least this half of the stage. The other half of the stage I think is okay. This part just sucks so much cock. And it's just awful. I'd love to know who designed this shit. And I missed one. Well, time to kill myself. You miss even one of those pellets, you miss out on getting the armor part, so you have to get this over and over again. It is so just... I hate this part of the stage. And you will too if you ever try this. It'll make you insane. Alright, 1, 2... And I missed it again. And that was 4 of them that I got just now. There are 8 of these, so you need to get all 8 of them if you want the weapon. Oh, you jump wrong, you die. You don't get any of the pieces, you die. You don't jump at the right fucking time, you die. This is really fun, everybody. Alright, 1, 2... Think I got 3 already? Yeah. Fuck! The problem with that is it's encouraging you to jump at the same time. You just can't. Alright, I'm gonna purposely die there because I'm not going past that until I get all the pellets. Yeah, again, we're gonna be here a while, so if y'all want to skip, I should probably put a timestamp in the comments. Well, on YouTube at least. And nope, I missed it. Even on rookie mode. It's slower on rookie mode, which is why I put it on rookie mode. But on normal mode, it's way faster, and you're not gonna have a good time trying to do this on either mode. It doesn't fucking matter. And I missed it. And that's the problem with the Rightchester sections. It's a little hard to remember certain parts of it. Especially in X4 with a Jet Stingray stage, but at least that isn't so bad compared to this crap. Oh my god, I think what they were trying to do here is you're supposed to jet at that time, which will allow you to get both of the parts, but how are you gonna know to fucking do that without seeing it at least once, you know? Included there where it's a death sentence if you do that. And I missed it. Really, we're gonna be here a while. I might even just consider doing this off screen, honestly. It's so annoying. Alright, that's good. That's good. Fuck, no it isn't. Alright, 1, 2. Got this. Got this. Alright, come on, you son of a bitch. Clearly you're not supposed to do that, so I think I should stop trying to do that air dash. Gotta be a focused bear. Apparently this game doesn't let you jump and shoot at the same time, which makes no fucking sense. And 1, 2. There we go. Come on. Yes. Alright, finally, got 5 of them. Now let's see if we can get the other ones. That's 1, that's 6. 7. Fucking bitch. And that's the last one right there. But at least we did it. We got those, so we have to do it again until we get it. This is just great, dude. Alright, come on, come on. No, I was pressing the jump button. Are you serious? For fuck's sake, man. Seriously, for any of you trying to get this armor part, you're gonna have a bad time. I don't care how much experience you have with this game. You're going to have a bad time with this. My god. Alright. Go, 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 go. You fucking whore. Ugh. I seriously might just do this off screen. This is so bad. Dude, I didn't... And it just randomly slows down too, it seems. I was not holding back on the thing and it was moving backwards. What was that? Thank the Lord for rookie difficulty. I can't imagine how annoying this shit would be in the PS1 version. Continue. At least the first 4 are pretty easy to get. Come on, jump. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, good. So far, so good. Alright, got 6. And I missed. Well, time to die. Guess I'll die. Seriously, this is so piss poorly designed. I don't care if it's for an armor part. It sucks. Ugh. God, whoever designed this stage, I hope you got fired. Oh my lord. Or at least, again, this half of the stage. The other half of the stage is fine. Seriously, if you're not trying to get the armor part, maybe this is a good stage. But if you are, you're not gonna like this. You're not going to like this. Oh my god. I'm honestly about to just do this off screen. This is garbage. Alright, 1, 2. Alright, that's 3, I mean. Alright, come on. Yes! Alright, good, good. Alright, don't want to miss that part. Good, good, good. Shoot them, shoot them. Yeah! It's a bit of timing you really need to get with that one. It's so stupid. It's really tight, weirdly enough, despite how big the Ride Chaser's hitbox is. I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god, I hate this stage. Doing it for the content, doing it for the people, but holy hell. Alright, 1, 2. Come on, yes. Oh, whoo, I almost died. Okay, good. Now, yes, yes. Finally, finally! Frick with this stage. That's actually, believe it or not, that's faster than I've done it in the past. Hello, are you alright? Yeah, no, I'm not, Alia, thank you. You're gonna have to comfort me after this. You couldn't walk here because the terrain is too badly damaged. Even the Ride Chaser nearly didn't make it. Yeah, I almost lost my sanity, thank you. By the way, did you notice that there are energy items along the way? Yes, I did. And I don't like them. Those energy items at the door in front of you seem to be corresponding. If you have the items, shoot them at the door. Then the door may be opened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you miss even one, you are not opening that door. You did it. The door has been broken. I wonder what's inside. Proceed with care. Screw you. You fucking do that section. Yep, and it's the armor piece that we need. Dr. Light, I hope you fucking rot for hiding this thing here, dude. This is the program of the head parts of the Falcon armor. They analyze and upload the data to your main memory in a secure area. Once you upload all 4 of the programs, the Falcon armor will be complete. With the head parts equipped, you can use your special weapons using less energy. Now, take advantage of your enhanced special weapons and triumph. Oh boy. Alright, now we get the helmet parts, and as Light just stated, this is the Falcon armor, which will allow you to fly through the sky. But we'll showcase that more once it's unlocked. A lab scientist is in custody. Save them and let them escape. There might be some cartridge in this laboratory that still work. We want to obtain one, and don't we? Alright, we got ourselves a Reploid over here. Let's kill this guy. Bye-bye, out of my way. You know what? Screw it, I don't care. You're clearly indestructible. And these Reploids give us extra lives, plus they can even give us bonuses if we save enough of them. And bonus parts we can use. Too bad you can't frickin' tell which Reploid has which parts. And unlike certain other Mega Man X games later on, they don't die from attacks, so you have as much time as you need to rescue them. The lock system of the shutter is broken. If you attack the lock system, it will give the power to it. You can possibly open the shutter this way. However, since the lock system is almost broken, the circuit will soon break. Again, please keep aware of the amount of time you will have to open the shutter. I bet I'll have loads of time to do it. Real cool. Alright, you just gotta keep opening that over and over again, this nice little teaching element. And it's open, as soon as the shield attacker gets out of my way. Bye. You know what? Move. Thank you. You foolish fool. Getting in my way and for what? Alright, you just attack this thing over and over again. Alright, thankfully... Oh yeah, we're still in rookie mode. Yeah, let me take that off. Alright, and the door's open. Let's get out of here. Ah, took some damage. I think you can only damage those when it's like little circuit board is open or wherever the frick that is. I don't know. Okay, Ilya, you don't need to talk to me every 5 seconds. There are 2 kinds of lock systems. The color of the shutters and the locks systems correspond to each other. Oh, I bet they do. Next. Tell me something new. Alright, there's a Reploid up there. Let's rescue the guy. Alright, looking good, looking good. Uh-oh. Alright, give that some time. 1, 2. Alright, open you up. It gives you more than enough time to get through it anyways. Somehow I went through that, but whatever. I mean, through the little lock door. You know, I'm just gonna damage boost. And then I didn't. Alright, crouch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who said you can move? What the hell are you doing? Oh, no. Alright, clearly you gotta juggle between the 2 of these, which can get a little annoying at first, but you'll get used to it, I'd say. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we are. Oh, my jeez. Alright, screw it, the damage boost was worth it. Oh! Thank the Lord for these guys, can I just cheat the entire game just by getting these guys. I'm taking too much damage. Alright, clearly designed for the crouching mechanic. So good, yes. Oh boy. That's gonna suck. Fuck it, damage boost. I ain't dying tonight. Not gonna die tonight. Okay. Oh my... Ugh. Thank the Lord for all these lives. Also, do I have to redo... Yeah, I'm about to just put that in rookie mode. I don't care. Call me a baby all you want. Yeah, I gotta redo this. Of course I do. Alright, 1. Get down there, dude. Okay. Get through here. I thank the Lord for all these Reploids that just give you full HP and free lives. It's basically the 1-ups in Mario, but a hell of a lot more broken. I don't care, just damage boost. Come on, you fool. Alright, we're good. No need to put that in rookie mode. And we get a free life out of the deal. Definitely plenty of parts too, probably. I hope. Alright, up here we go, up this ladder. Alright, is there anything delicious this way? Just this thing. Alright, looks like there's the... Alright, there's 2 of them over here. Why don't I open this one? Or better yet... Yeah, let's open this one first. There might be something special up here. Alright, 1, 2... And open. Oh, that's right, we can't get this without the, a certain, armor that we don't have yet. That is the second major armor in the game, but first you do need to construct the Falcon armor before you can make that, armor that we're talking about. Oh man, this targeting is awful. Okay. There we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, come on. Oh my god, real, man. Alright, just 2 of those. 1, 2. Alright, close that before it closes. Nope, get up there. What do you think you're doing? Nope, get back. What are you doing? Alright, open. There we go. Oh, it doesn't matter. Damage boost, I'm okay with that. Alright, and here comes Volt Kraken. Volt Kraken, will you do me a favor? This is how you greet me after so long? No, nice to meet you again, or I'm sorry, not even a hello. How rude! You have not changed at all. I'm sorry about Launch Octopus. This is very interesting dialogue over here, actually. This suggests that Launch Octopus and Volt Kraken are in some way like friends or related to each other. I mean, it does make sense. They're both octopuses / squids. I know they're similar, but not exactly the same. I wasn't referring to such an old story. You destroyed him because you are a Maverick hunter. It's your duty, your mission. Well, I got fed up with the hunter job. That's why I quit, not because of Octopus. Well, hey, that's me with a lot of the jobs I've had in the past too. Got fed up with them. Please, we have a little time left. Give me the energy cartridge. You are free to take such a worthless thing. But what a simpleton you are, even if you get it. You can't change the fate of the Earth. Every Reploid has been infected by the virus and become No, he has been infected too. Woo! Maverick Hunter. You will be terminated, just like you did to Octopus. He's pretty salty about that, as you can see here. Alright, shoot him once, and his weapon is the Tri-Thunder. Not to confuse it with Triad Thunder from X3. But it's also, we'll show it later, but it's very similar to the likes of, not Tri-Thunder. The Thunder Beam from Mega Man 1. As I stated in the first episode, this game is supposed to be originally going to be the finale of the X series, and it shows. It really does show. With all the homages to previous classic and X series games. Now this is a pretty fun fight in my opinion, much better than what's-his-face's fight. Than Duff McWhalen's fight, but down goes the squid. He kind of spawns a bunch of hazards around the room, which can be pretty fun to avoid actually. But he also has a sad case of Spark Mandrill syndrome that Duck McWhalen has. And many other bosses. Like Magma Dragoon from X4 when you hit him with his weakness. It took us 12 minutes to do that thanks to the fucking armor parts section. Alright, total rank A. You got the DNA data from the boss you have just defeated. From this DNA data, the special weapons have been... Yeah, cool, we already know. Alright, weapons and life. Alright, Tri-Thunder and E-Blade, probably for Electric Blade or something for Zero. Alright, head parts for Falcon Armor and Energy Cartridge. You got around many traps, thanks to you, we now have a precious energy cart. Kraken used to be a hunter, but had become a Maverick. It must have been hard for you, even though it was your mission. Let's restore the peace for him. Alright, we're going to save. And on the 4th data slot, we got time for one more stage, so why not we do it? And it's going to be Shining Firefly stage or Izzy Glow if you're the PS1 version. Alright, and this is apparently some stats for the Enigma Cannon for the parts that you collect, so you can definitely look at that from time to time if you'd like. And we still don't have anything special here. Alright, time for the 4th stage of the game, and once again, X's 4th armor will be used. Shining Firefly. Alright, this stage ain't half bad, actually. I kind of like it, too. Alright, and this is very similar to the bridges from Overdrive Ostrich's stage in X2. But we can learn lots about Dr. Firefly just from looking at this laboratory, which is in a castle. Pretty nice design choice, actually. He is the world's leading authority on laser technology. Therefore, the lasers he creates will be great use for the Enigma. I hope he will willingly give one to us. Yeah, no he won't. But I heard he is a very stubborn person. So this might not be easy. He's a very stubborn feller indeed, isn't he? Alright, Metars. The staple enemy of any Mega Man game. You don't have a Mega Man game without these guys, sadly. Doesn't matter if it's the Battle Network series, the Zero series, the X series Classic, Legends, Star Force, you name it, they're gonna be in it. Just to say a few. You know what, I'm gonna... This thing is so hard to penetrate sometimes. The platforms can be destroyed, so I don't care. Just let me play. Thank you. If I remember correctly, if you use the crescent shot, you can not do anything to them. Never mind. Also, there's this weapon part up there, which I forgot which weapon's supposed to destroy these things up here. It's something. Let's try the Goo Shaver. Yeah, I forgot which weapon's supposed to destroy. Oh, no, I remember which weapon destroys those. We'll come back here on a later day. Ah, screw you. And those are very similar to the metal things, the metal platforms from Metal Man stage in Mega Man 2. Another little homage. You should proceed by stepping on the platforms. Gee, no shit, what else is I gonna do? Alright, those are Sigma viruses. Avoid them at all costs. Especially if you're playing as Zero. For reasons we'll state later. Ah, boy. Those spiked platforms really do a number on you. So, because I'm a little baby, wow, I'm so funny. We're going to just try to damage boost them. It's just a little annoying to kind of get past them. Especially when there's so much garbage on the screen. Alright, come on, let yourself down. You know you want to, thank you. I don't care, damage boost. I just don't want to get touched by the Sigma virus. Do not take that out of... Oh my god. Do not take that out of context. Alright, come on. There we go. And let's get ourselves out of rookie mode. We don't need it. Alright, down you go. Ah, my jeez. Whew. Nearly got hit there. But thankfully, we're just fine. Alright, up we go. Alright, what now, Alia? Break the doors that you can see below. And proceed to the next room. What else was I going to do? I wonder. Alright, let yourselves down. There we go. Alright, and these are the doors she was talking about. Just so we can proceed. Alright, and this section is very similar to the starting section in Split Mushroom Stage in X4. Another little homage. Yeah, I'm going to be saying that a lot throughout this game, so do get used to that. Like to point out the many references. I'm just going to damage boost through everything, because I can. And here's a little mid-boss. That's not actually half bad. You got to damage the black parts of it, which is pretty easy to do. But you also got to get the red button, so if you happen to be behind it, you're not going to be able to damage it. But you can avoid damage by doing such. And I won't be able to damage him from this side. Alright, there you go. Down he goes. Alright, be mindful that you gotta damage them before they use the lasers, because after that you won't be able to damage them afterwards. Alright, just 3 more shots at most, I believe, and we'll be good. Or 1 more shot, I think 1 more damage. We'll do very, very well. Down you go. Alright, nice little portal, just like the one from X4. Alright, and these enemies also reminiscent of X4. Now, you see those little bulbs, or whatever the hell you'd like to call them over there? The defense system is engaged, as Alia says, and it's actually with powerful plasma. If you have some kind of weapon, you may be able to neutralize it. And we do have the correct weapon for it. And we use the Crescent Shot. It does take a few of them to destroy it, but this will become very important later on in the stage. Because it houses yet another weapon part. Or, armor part, excuse me. We don't need to damage every single one of these, but the one up here is the one that we truly want to deal with. And thankfully, it definitely hints pretty well that there is another one of them up here. So, I kind of want to use the charge shot on it. Let's do it! And with that being broken, we now have access to one of the final parts for the Falcon Armor. This is the program for the arm parts of the Falcon Armor. Analyze and upload the data to your memory in a secure area. Once you upload all 4 of the programs, the Falcon Armor will be complete. With the armor part, you can maximize attacks with your original shot, but you can't charge the special weapon. As this armor specializes the mobility, if you want to enhance your attack power, use other armor. You mean other armors? Whatever. And excuse me for hitting my desk, but fun fact about the Falcon Armor, you could also look this up on your own in the Mega Man X Wiki. I think I should probably put a link in the description to the Mega Man X Wiki, but originally, the weapon armor was able to use weapon energy, or different weapons. It even has different unused scrapped colors, or scrapped unused colors, for that same concept, but again, got scrapped later on in development. It was going to be same for the second armor part that you get in this game as well, but we'll get to that eventually. What now, Alia? Dr. Firefly's room is above you. There are several plasma defense systems installed on the way to the room. Use a weapon that can attack upward. Yeah, not how that weapon works, thank you. And with this Sigma virus trying to stalk me, I don't want it to hit me. No, I do not. Alright, there we go. Nice and safe. Now, this boss fight is not honestly that bad. I really like this fight, too. Especially in the X Challenge when he's paired with, I think, Armored Armadillo from X1. But that's a different story. How dare you bust up my lab! This laboratory is so badly infected by the virus. There's no other way for me to enter. You hunters always do that. My work is not for Maverick hunters. I've never trusted your approach. Therefore, I won't cooperate with you. Doctor, I don't have time to argue with you. Please understand. My body has already been infected too. I realize I may have been wrong, but it's too late to change now. I've made up my mind. Now, let me rest in peace. Dark. Anyways, he'll try to teleport all around the screen, which it really isn't hard to hit him for the most part. I've got a bit of practice with this fight thanks to the X Challenge, honestly. And his weapon is the C Flasher. Or I think I don't know what C is supposed to mean or stand for. Maybe I want to say Crescent Flasher, but I don't think so. I gotta look up what it really is called, but yeah, Crescent Flasher or something, I don't know. But definitely not Crescent Flasher, but C Flasher is the name of it. Alright, and halfway throughout the fight, this weapon, I like to say, especially when X uses it, is kind of like Commando Bomb from from Mega Man 10, where he stands still while he's trying to control it. It's oddly similar to each other. Now, for his weakness, the Tri-Thunder is very similar to Thunder Beam from Mega Man 1, as I stated before, shooting in 3 separate spots. And because of which, it's okay. Far from the best weapon. And here's the charged version. It's pretty good against him, though it will miss most of the time when you use it. It's kind of better when you're trying to use it against many different enemies at once. But down goes Shining Firefly, or Izzy Glow. And as I said, later in the fight, he'll start doing laser beam attacks and that other little ball attack, which will try to retract the balls around the screen on the bottom floor and try to attack X that way. And he'll retrieve him back to himself. But it's fairly easy to dodge if you know how it works. Hey, we're Air Rank. You got DNA data from the boss you have just defeated. Yeah, we know. Alright. And more life. The F laser and C flasher. I think it's called C flasher for Zero, actually, so I was wrong. Excuse me. Alright, arm parts for the Falcon armor and the laser device. Alright, and we get life up. It looked like a quiet laboratory, but the inside was in complete ruins. The Sigma virus has caused total disorder everywhere. In order to fix the situation, we need to make good use of the Dr. Firefly's laser device. We finished taking the laser device back to the base. Thank you for your help. We'll meet you at the Hunter base. Alright, let us save the game before a certain event transpires. At last, the Enigma has been completed! It's old, but we reinforced it with some devices. It should work. Fine. Well, we're ready. Alright, let's see a little cutscene. The time has come at last. We are going to launch the Enigma. The fate of the Earth depends on it. The energy, the power, the angle, everything's clear. Alright, blast off. Blast off! Blast off! Jeez, how many times are you gonna say that? Blast off! 4 times, that's what. Hitting the Eurasia. Did we make it? Did it crash? Ayla, give us the report. Negative. We destroyed only 62%. How do you only destroy 62% of it? What? We have merely made it in clear orbit and delayed the impact of the time of impact. I like how Zero's like, I knew it wouldn't work. And X was like, what the fuck? Douglas was like, what differently could we have done? Cygnus is like, eh. And then it was like, ah, shit. Curses. The Enigma was not successful. No, but we have to back up. We have a backup plan. Let's concentrate on our next move. Alright. We will execute the shuttle operation. Don't give up hope. The future of the Earth depends on us. This is our last hope. The space shuttle operation. The shuttle will approach and fly into the colony. The pilot will eject at the last minute. It's very dangerous because they could get sucked into the blast. In the end, I fear that this will fail, just like the Enigma. We need to gather as many devices as we can to strengthen the shuttle's power, but the autopilot function doesn't work. Okay, gather as many devices as you can. We'll try to upgrade it from here. This is the last chance for us. I know this mission is hard for you all, but the important thing is for us to stay optimistic. Now, let's get to work. Also, I didn't mention this in the previous episode, and I didn't mention this until now, but Cygnus kinda looks like Colonel from X4. I guess that's another little design homage. Our only hope is the space shuttle. We can't waste any time. Let me describe the 4 Mavericks that have the devices to upgrade the shuttle. Spike Rose Red. Details unknown. He carries a concealed orbiter engine. Burn Dynarex, a weapon storage guard. He owns the boosters for the rockets. Spiral Pegasus, or, as I forgot to mention in episode 1, his original name on the PS1 version was the Skyver. And there's a little fun fact about him. Do you notice on his face, he has the Reploforce logo? And I'll state this more when we battle him, but fun fact about Spiral Pegasus, he used to be a part of Reploforce from X4. Another little reference to a previous game of Reploforce's air wings. An orbital wing is at his base. Dark Necrobat, a mysterious Maverick. He has a fuel tank. We have little time, but we have to gather as many devices as possible. Alright, and in the next episode, we will deal with Dark Necrobat in Weakness Order, since he is weak to Shining Firefly's weapon. But before that, off screen, I'm going to go through this stage again just to save you all the trouble. And we'll get the armor part that belongs here. And as I stated before, we did delay the Enigma, the Eurasia, a little bit, which is why we have 12 hours now instead of 11 like we had before. So, off screen, I'm gonna get the weapon part and we'll assemble the Falcon armor and go to Dark Dizzy / Dark Necrobat stage. Really cool name, by the way. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed this edition of my Mega Man X5 playthrough and y'all want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Who knows the videos you see on screen right now if you're on YouTube, and that bell button for more. Once again, this video is sponsored by the wonderful people at W. Get your energy drinks using the code provided to get a 10% discount on your energy drink order if you need a bit of a boost for when you're doing anything in your day, whether that be gaming, the gym, etc. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching, and see you next time. Have a bearific day.